Everybody's talking this morning. They're waking up, they're going to look, and they're going to be like, ooh, Maria.
And you know what? It's something we do need to keep an eye on. I would say that based off of what I'm seeing this morning, I don't think it's still to that point where we have to say, okay, we got to get ready for something. I can see how this completely turns out to see. I can see it much more than I did, let's say, 2 weeks ago at this time when we were looking at Irma.
Gotcha.
If that makes you feel any better.
Yeah.
So let's show you what's going on right now. First things first, we've got to get through today and tomorrow because we're going to have some issues on our coastline in the form of rip currents and high surf thanks to Jose. We're starting out in the mid-60s to low 70s here across the low country this morning. It's not terrible. As we plan your day out, here's what you can expect. Look for sunshine, just a few clouds scattered about, 74 at 9 o'clock, around 82 at noon, about 88 at 3 o'clock. We'll be in the low to mid-80s at 6 under a mainly sunny sky. Headed to 88 today west of the Ashley, 87 in Walterboro, about 87 in Somerville, 86 today in Mucks Corner. We'll go into the upper 80s in Goose Creek. Mid-80s today, Merle's Inlet, about 85 in Kingstree, 87 on Daniel Island today under a mainly sunny sky. Here's Jose. You can see the track going to the north. This is going to be close enough to the east coast of the United States to cause some problems for our friends up in the northeast and into New England. It should not make a direct impact. Before it gets to the coastline, a hard turn is expected over to the right, and that would push it out to sea. Actually, it's going to be weakening at that point, too, by the end of the week. Now, this is Maria. Everybody focusing on this hurricane right now with max winds at 90 miles per hour. Maria will be headed to the west-northwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour today through the next 24 to 48 hours with max winds right now at 90. It is expected to rapidly intensify into a major hurricane by tomorrow morning, and then potentially as a Category 4 hurricane that would put the right front quadrant over the U.S. Virgin Islands and then into Puerto Rico before this thing is picked up and turned to the north. How sharp of a north turn occurs? Is this something that makes it a little bit farther to the west and island hops and then comes out somewhere over the far southern and western Bahamas? Or does it go right across Puerto Rico and easily make the connection with a weakness in the Bermuda High? We don't know yet. Still something to watch. Remember, don't follow the center line. All possible solutions are here in play when you're looking at the cone there. The center line is nothing more than a center line. It is right down the middle of the cone. That's it. 88 degrees today and tomorrow with a few clouds on the way, near 90, and still hot for Wednesday. Just a few passing clouds. Rain chances on the way for Thursday, Friday with highs in the mid-80s to around 90. Fall arrives Friday as that cold front passes by. And it's going to be a bit cooler as we head towards Saturday and Sunday with highs in the low to mid-80s, overnight lows in the mid-60s to around 70.